What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you for tuning in and watching. I appreciate, this is better lighting here, I appreciate your appreciation of my videos, my rambles, and we're gonna have a little story time here. I'm gonna tell you guys about the time that I had 2 wrist surgeries, and let's see if we get a good lighting here. Maybe I can show you guys. I have a scar that will always remind me of this. Let's see if you guys can see it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can see it. You see it? Yeah, there it is. There it is, right there. It's on my scaphoid bone. So let's go back there. That was something, man. Those 2 surgeries were something. So I have to go back all the way to sometime around 2013. Yes, summer of 2013. I was in Turkey with my family, and we went to this place in Istanbul. It's nearby Istanbul. It's called the Princess Island, Büyükada. It's a islands, right? Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous. My goodness. And one of the bigger islands, right? It was a mountainous type of island, meaning like it's on a beach. It's in the Mediterranean, or is it? Yeah, I think it's in the Mediterranean or the other sea. I can't remember. Anyway, it's in the beach, and I don't think it's the Mediterranean, by the way. I think it's another sea. Anyway, doesn't matter. Irrelevant. And it's mountains, right? Like it's mountainous, and so you can do mountain biking there. You can rent one of those bikes they have, and you can mountain bike there. And it's pretty fucking steep. Okay, it's pretty steep. Okay, it's pretty fucking steep. So steep that when you go up, if you go all the way up to the island, like the very top, you gotta bring your bicycle up. You're not going up hills. You can't. That's that steep. You bring your bicycle up, and by the time you're on top, you're like, holy shit! Like you're tired. You're exhausted. So me and my brother, we always get crazy when we get together, and you know, we wanna go mountain bike, right? And so we go and we rent one of the bikes, shitty ass bikes, and we go around. You know, we're having fun, man. We're bringing the bicycles up and going down, bring them up again, going down. We're having fun. We're having a blast. We're high on adrenaline, and we're just feeling good. We're having a good time. It's beautiful weather. It's summer day. Beautiful, gorgeous. So then we go to the very top of it, and we say, okay, are you ready? We're gonna fucking go all the way down now. And my brother, stupid of him and me, as he was driving his bicycle, he had one arm on the bike, and the other arm, he had a camera with him. Okay, and this is really fucking, this is retarded. Okay, this is retarded. And you know what? I saw trouble there, but I didn't say nothing because I wanted the footage. It's really nice footage. I wanted to show it to people. So anyway, my brother's going down, and you know, we're fucking going down. He's got with one arm he's holding the bicycle, with the other arm he's holding the camera. Yeah, okay, some bullshit's gonna happen, right? Like, it doesn't take geniuses to see that some bullshit's gonna happen. You're going down like this. It's a steep hill. And of course, some bullshit happens. And the way it happened was, I was behind my brother, right behind them. And this is what I remember. I suddenly see my brother fly, okay? Fly in front of me. Like, I just see him, pew! Like he just, on a diving board, just fly. And I see his bicycle flying, okay? And guess what happens? Now I gotta fucking hit the brake because I'm right behind him. So I hit the brake suddenly, and guess what happens? I am flying right behind him. Just flying, okay? And the way it happened to me, the way I flew, is I landed on my wrist, okay? And I scratched my shoulder. I still have a little bit of scar there, okay? Scratched my shoulder on the cement. Rolled a few times like this, and I blacked out I went unconscious maybe for 10 seconds. Okay, and so did my brother. So I went unconscious for maybe 10 seconds or so. and I blacked out. I had a blackout. If any of you guys ever had an accident, you know what I'm talking about. It's a blackout, right? I blacked out, and then I guess I went unconscious for maybe 5-10 seconds. I don't know. Blacked out completely. I heard some like weird sound in my ear, like a right, and then starting to come out of it. Right, I'm on the ground. I'm getting myself off the ground here. I'm coming out of it like this, and so is my brother, and I'm still not seeing anything. It's black at this point, and I'm hearing in my ears. And my brother, I go, "Hey, Osama, are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, I think I'm okay." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know." So then I open my eyes. I'm trying to make sense of what is going on right now, because I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on. I have to make sense of the situation. So I open my eyes and I start to look around, and I remember, oh shit, yeah, we were driving a bicycle down, and I guess we fell off of it. And I'm just trying to like regain consciousness again and come back to the situation, come back to what's going on in the moment. And so I look at my brother, I say, "Yo, so how you feeling?" And he tells me, "I don't know, man, not good," because my brother fell on his face. He had scars here, right? But it wasn't like he healed very quickly from it. He had scars on his face, like right here, and he was scared that it was gonna stay with him. And he had scars on his entire arm, his left arm. I think it was his left arm, and also he was scared that this was gonna be there for good. But he had a minor case of it, and my shoulder one was actually more serious than what happened in his face and here. And I also felt something weird in my wrist. I couldn't move my wrist, right? I just couldn't fucking move it. So we get up and we're like, we can't do anything. We're feeling pain. There's like, you know, also a rush of endorphins at the same time, and it's just adrenaline, right? Like you just had like you just fell off a bike and you're fucking breaking shit and having scratches all over. And I had a scratch here as well. So then we just stand there for like maybe 10 minutes. We're like, we can't fucking move, right? We can't move. We just can't move. Like we're like this. We can't move. We're fucked up. And an ambulance comes, right? Or not an ambulance, a car. Like just a car comes. The guy speaks Turkish. Doesn't speak English. He tells us, "Do you want to get in this?" Not an ambulance, just a car. "Do you want to get in this car? I can bring you guys down so you can go see your parents or whatever." He's not speaking English. We just understand that's what he's saying. And we just look at him. We say, no, it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, the guy goes down, and then we're like, "Okay, Osama, we gotta go down now. So grab your bike." You know, we went. The bikes were flying over there. We went to grab the bikes, and we start to just take them downhill. We're not fucking driving them at this point. And mind you, my wrist is fucked up. Like it's so I have my hand on the bike like this. Okay, it's fucked up. My shoulder's fucked up. My brother's we're fucked up. We just want to get down. We just want to fucking get out of there. We want to go to the hospital or something. We want to do something, right? So anyway, we take the bicycles down. It was this was a painful 30 minutes to get there. We got downhill, then we drove the bikes from there. We met our parents. And they saw us, of course, my silly sisters. The first thing they do is they laugh at us. And so anyway, my dad's a doctor, right? So he looks at us, says, "Okay, this is not too serious. You know, you don't really need to go to the hospital. You just need to, like, you know, whatever, give disinfectant or whatever the fuck." He gave us some stuff to do. And that was an end of vacation for us. There was like 5 more days in it, but we just stayed at home from there. My parents, my family would just go and do their own thing because we couldn't move. We were immobile. When I took off my shirt, the next 5 days, 6 days even more, a week, I would get somebody to come in and put on my shirt for me and take it off, right? Because my shoulder was fucked up. It was just fucked up, and my wrist is fucked up. Anyway, so I let it heal, and I didn't go to the hospital, didn't check nothing. But then, stupid me, I started doing boxing with this really shitty wrist, okay, with my right wrist. Silly, like this is me at my finest retarded hour, okay? I started boxing and my wrist is clearly still not healed, man. Like it still needs some healing time. You know, this was only like a month and a half, a month and a half after the accident happened. Anyway, so I started that, and of course, my scaphoid fracture got fucked up again, and this time it stayed with me for a while. So I had to go see a doctor. Tells me, hey, by the way, your bone is fucking broken, brah. You know, so I was like, oh shit, you know, I'm boxing with it, I'm like fighting through the pain. I was starting to do the back lever all with the pain, and I always had like one of those wrist sleeves, you know. I was like, oh, whatever, I'll fight through the pain. Stupid of me, very stupid. I deal with injuries very differently now after that surgery. So now this is all bullshit what I'm telling you, because what is the real messages leading up to it is now. So now I get my surgery time, it's March, beginning of March 2015, okay? My last semester in school. And I already had a couple of videos, made a couple of videos on YouTube. One of them was the cold shower one. So I'm like, okay, I guess gotta get the surgery now. No more gym. I had just done the back lever, my first ever back lever hold with that fucked up wrist. I'm like, you know what? My wrist is fucked up. I'm gonna do the back lever. I've been working for this move, and then they can fucking fix it up for me. And I actually did the back lever, like I held it for like 15 seconds one day before my surgery. Again, stupid. I was really very reckless at that time, just in a stupid way. I'm reckless now, but in a smart way. But before I was reckless in a stupid way. So I get the surgery, and I'm like, okay, you know, apparently it's gonna take 6 weeks to recover, whatever. I get the surgery, and the pain is still there. And I went, they took off the cast after maybe 3 weeks or something, and they give me a lighter cast, and they look at the x-rays and they think something is wrong, right? And I keep coming back, and they're like, okay, something's fucking wrong here. Now, mind you, I'm going through my final semester, my final semester, and I can write with my hand, but I can't go to the gym. I wasn't going to the gym. And I graduated, and after I graduated, I graduated in late April. And in the 3rd month, which I'm supposed to be recovered now, I go to the hospital to get my x-rays, and it turns out the fucking, the surgery was fucked up. It was butchered. And the doctor didn't tell me directly that it was butchered. Didn't tell me it was butchered. But I knew that was the case. I knew he didn't do a good job of it. And he said, we're gonna have to open you up again. I mean, they put screws in there. I have a screw in there right now. He's like, we're gonna have to open you again in the same place, and we're gonna have to unscrew you and put other different screws again. And when he told me that, because look, it's funny enough, as he told me that, I was preparing to do a fitness YouTube channel, and as he told me that, I got fucking freaked out, man. I got freaked the fuck out, because I thought, holy shit, what if this doesn't, like, I'm here in 3 months casted, and I'm still in pain, and the guy now tells me that we're gonna have to open you up again a month from now, so I have to now be a month on hold, right? And then I don't know what's gonna happen. He might fuck it up again. What if my wrist is fucked up for life? And I start to freak out, and I remember crying, right? Because I just wanted to get back to the gym, and I had the vision now. I want to do my YouTube channel, my fitness channel. And yeah, I just freaked the fuck out, man. I completely freaked out. And I was crying, and I was like, fuck, like, what if I never heal? And I of course, I go online, and I look up stories of people that never healed or whatever, and I'm like, fuck, you know. This was like a dark hour for me. This was like one of my darkest hours. I was just like in despair. I was like, my wrist is fucked up completely. What I love to do is I love to work out. I love the gym, and I want to fucking have a fitness channel. And now this is taken from me. And I was crying, and I was just like in despair. But then, you know, I found that inner voice in me to say, no, I'm gonna fucking come back stronger. I'm gonna use my mind to aid the healing. This surgery is gonna be fine. I'm gonna go into it very positively. And not just that, I'm gonna go, just to prove it, I'm gonna go and order gym equipment to put it in my apartment. If you guys have watched my older videos, fitness videos, you'll see the gym equipment in the back, right? I used to use them to make videos. So I told myself, to prove to me that I'm gonna heal, I fucking ordered a squat rack, I ordered a punching bag. I was like, that's the kind of mentality I'm gonna go into in the second surgery. I'm gonna go into the second surgery with the mentality of, I already made the orders, because I'm gonna fucking come back stronger. I'm gonna heal, and I'm gonna start a fitness channel. See? And to me, that was a very empowering moment. To me, that decision to do that, I think it definitely helped me like go into the second surgery a lot more positively. And when I went in, I was like very positive, and I told the doctor, you know, thank you, blah blah. I didn't bring up anything negative. I didn't bring up anything, the fact that he fucking butchered my surgery. Didn't even bring it up. Nothing like that, no blame. I'm like, all right, let's do it again. We're here in the present. Let's get this thing done. I made my orders. I'm gonna fucking heal quickly. I'm gonna come back stronger. And I healed very fast. And I healed very fast the second surgery after, very quickly. Quicker than expected. I ordered a bunch of vitamins, supplements. I started to eat super healthy. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking heal so fast, so quickly. I start to go for walks. I can't take cold showers at this point because again, you know, I go in there like this and I have to cover up my hand, and you know, when you get in a cold shower, you gotta move and whatever, right? But I can't, like my hand's always like this. But I healed very fast. The doctor told me it's very quick healing, things are good. And we took off the cast earlier than expected. And what I was doing in that period is I was reading a lot of books on fitness, health, everything, planning out my YouTube channel, you know, everything. And if you go to fitness channel, my older videos, you'll see I was a skinny motherfucker in the beginning. The reason why is because it's funny thing, I started a fitness YouTube channel and I'm putting myself as an authority in fitness. And I just came out of a 7-month surgery. I haven't fucking gone to the gym in 7 months. And I said, well, I'm a fitness YouTuber and I'm an authority in this thing. Because I knew, I saw, I believed, right? And you'll see the transformation in my body even. Like you'll see, if you go to September 2015, see my videos, I was a scrawny little guy. Right? I was a scrawny little guy. Uncle Tony! Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, let me pause it for a second. What's up, guys? You're gonna have to get used to Uncle Tone. See Uncle Tone right behind me? Because he always comes up and I gotta pause and have like a 20-minute conversation with him every time. Because he's the best Uncle Tone ever. So, back to my surgeries. If I remember correctly, I was talking about the part where I bought everything, the squat racks and everything else, and I said, okay, this is gonna happen. I went in very positively, and then I got the surgery, right? And I recovered very fast. I remember that's kind of where we left off. And yeah, so if you just go back to my old videos, you'll see me as a skinny, scrawny guy, like trying to preach about fitness. And you'll see my body transform over. Like if you go just a few months later, you'll see me suddenly like with bigger muscles and like just a better body. I had that body before the surgeries, but when I just had the cast off, I came back and I was skinny. Haven't been to the gym in 7 months. So point is, you know, what I'm trying to get across by sharing this story with you guys is if you gotta do what you gotta do, bro, if your heart's telling you to do something, even if the evidence right now suggests otherwise, go for it. Take a leap of faith. And in that case, every piece of evidence that I had suggested that I should not fucking start a fitness YouTube channel, because why would people listen to a skinny guy talking about fitness and pretending like he's a fitness expert when he looks skinny? But I said, no, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get back the body that I had and more. And guess what, man? I come back now. I mean, I am a fucking badass now. Fitness wise, like, this has been 3 years since the surgery, right? Exactly 3 years, and it's been 2.5 since I recovered, right? 2.5. And I'm walking on my hands, and I'm fucking doing flips. I'm doing all kinds of cool shit. So, you know, even if the evidence suggests against going to your heart, follow that fucking heart, man. Follow that urge. Follow that thing in here that's telling you to do it. Do it. Just do it, okay? Just fucking do it, bro. Just do it. Do it. Follow the heart. It's taking you to a place you need to go to. Fuck the evidence. If the evidence right now tells you no, say no. I don't care. I don't need logic. I don't need reasoning. Right now, I have a strong intuition, a strong urge, a strong desire to do something, and I'm gonna follow that thing because that's where I need to be. That's where I need to go. That's it. God bless you all, guys. I love every single one of you. You're all amazing, wonderful beings. However, don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.